What is going on, guys? It is finally here. Yes, a Minecraft 1.18. We've been waiting for this update for over 5 months now, and it is absolutely mind-blowing. Today I'm going to be sharing my first initial thoughts of the update and going through the changelog. So if you guys do enjoy the video, please hit that red subscribe button, as it is totally free and you can always change your mind after. And with that, let's get into the video. Now, I have just loaded up a brand new world in 1.18, and before I go into showing you any of the new features in 1.18, there's just something I have to point out real quick. So when I loaded up this world, the first thing I did was dug straight down because I wanted to see what the new ore generation is like. And if we go straight down here, you will see at where is it? Yeah, here at y coordinates -8. Diamonds have spawned right here. I think this is okay, it's like a 3 diamond vein, but still, it's like it was really quick to find them, really quick. And if we come down here, there's more diamonds right here. And I swear I haven't gone I haven't used X-ray or anything. I literally just opened up the world, I dug straight down, and there they were right there. Now, let's take a look at these caves. So I'm going to get some torches real quick, actually, because it's pretty dark. Okay. So, the new generation, the caves are a lot bigger. The ore generation has changed. Apparently, according to the changelog, ores were supposed to be, harder to find, but I actually think that, the ores are easier to find now. Literally, I found diamonds within the first 20 seconds of making this world. It is ridiculous how often these ores spawn, but I'm not complaining. More ore is a good thing. But yeah, I've seen a lot of YouTubers saying in snapshots that these deep slate variants of the ores are going to be hard to find. But nah, all you have to do is dig straight down, you'll find a cave, and they will literally be right there. But while I'm looking for a lush cave, I feel it necessary to point out that this update might kind of suck for people with lower end devices, because obviously the world generation has changed, and that means that it has slightly mildly affected the performance of the game. So people with lower end devices might get a few less frames when playing this. And here is an example of the moss blocks now spawning inside lush caves, as opposed to pre 1.17, where you would have to find them in chests, but now they spawn in the lush caves just like this. And yeah, I love them. It's awesome, and it makes the caves look so much better. And also, we have diamonds down here as well. Let's just go down and see. I saw a YouTuber showing 1.18, and they said that diamonds would be hard to find, but I actually find that in 1.18 diamonds are easier to find. It's weird how often they spawn, but I mean, hey, I'm not exactly complaining. I say more diamonds is a good thing, right? Also, I do want to have a quick look at the mountains as well. I mean, look at the size of these birch trees. They are what is this? Let me get some blocks to count this up. Let's just use these for just now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This tree is 11 blocks tall. That is just ridiculous. I mean, look at the size of these things. These are monstrous, scary tall trees. As I was saying about the lower end devices, as you can see here, these chunks are taking a little bit longer to load in. It's lagging behind, and it's kind of like an X-ray effect. Just when you're flying around, they take a little longer to load in. But if you're walking around at a normal pace like this, they just load in at a normal pace. But if you're flying around in creative or flying around with Elytra, yeah, the chunks do load in a bit slower, which may result in death. If you're on Elytra, you might smack into an unloaded mountain or something. But oh my god, look at this ravine. Check this out. Oh, is this deep dark cave? I don't know. Is Deep Dark coming in 1.18 or 1.19? I'm not sure. It might be coming along with the Warden in 1.19. I'm not exactly sure. I remember back when I did my 1.17 video, I was like super prepared, and I had the entire changelog written out so I could read it when I was making the video. But for 1.18, I'm kind of unprepared. I'm just winging it. Probably not the best idea for an update review video. But this isn't like giving an entire, like, I'm not diving deep into the whole 1.18 update. I'm just giving my first impression of it right here. I found one. I found one of the massive caves. It's not a lush cave, but it's one of those caves that have like tons and tons of dripstone, and they are just enormous. I remember when I did my video with Impact, I think that was like my last video, my most recent video. Oh, we got some diamonds as well. Nice. The new generation is just, wow, we found diamonds super quickly. Yes, as I was saying, I remember when I did my last video with Impact, we were in one of these caves, and I was just in awe of it. But now that it's like in the main game and it's not like in beta, this is just amazing. I love it. And here's a mine shaft as well. Interesting thing about the mine shafts, because the generation has changed and like the Y generation, the Y coordinates are lower. These new mine shafts are now held up by pillars as opposed to like just on the ground, and they have chains as well. This wasn't intentional, but Mojang didn't know how to like make the mine shaft spawn lower, so they just put pillars underneath it instead. Bingo. So I was struggling to find some good cliff generation in that seed that I was on before. So I went onto Google and I looked up some good seeds for 1.18, and this was one of the top ones. Like, this was one of the best seeds for 1.18, and honestly, I can see why. Like, this cliff is very, very large. This isn't something that would generate before 1.18. It's definitely like a new generation cliff. It is, what is the Y coordinates for this? Like, if I go to the very top, it is like, yeah, the Y coordinates for this are 141. So damn, that is like, that's definitely a 1.18 cliff. And there should be some icebergs over here as well. Yep. Here we go. So once the chunks load in, of course. This is 1.18 optimization at its finest. These chunks I can see so far, oh my god. So yeah, we have a beautiful ice biome here as well from what we can see. This little, I don't even know what to call this cavern, I don't even know if that's what you call it. But this little ice biome here is just beautiful with the way the mountains circle around, and then you got the ice in the middle. And then you got the nice spruce trees up here with the snow. It's just amazing. This is somewhat of an interesting village, at least for this house anyway. It's like floating on dirt. That's very weird. Like, I know Minecraft generation can be weird, but I've never seen a village float on a dirt island like that before. This is very weird. Diamonds. Hey, there we go. There we go. Didn't even have to strip mine for them. We just found them in plain sight. This is 1.18 generation at its finest. Wow. Can you believe that this is all, like, in Minecraft? Like, the caves have been the same for so long, and then after begging Mojang for it, we finally got the cave update we wanted. And Mojang, as usual, did not disappoint. Oh my god, these caves are stunning. They're so big and wow, they're just amazing. I'm speechless. This new world generation is a lot better than I expected. And there's another diamond right there. Nice. This is gonna make survival so much easier. So, of course, 1.18 isn't just the world generation. I spent the past, how long have I been recording? I've spent the past 33 minutes talking about the world generation, but let's talk about some of the other features the 1.18 brings as well. Now, in terms of blocks and mobs, 1.18 hasn't brought any new blocks or mobs into the game. However, there are some slight changes. We've got 2 new biomes. We have the Lush Cave biomes and the Jagged Spike biomes, which is what I found somewhere over here. I don't know which direction it was, but somewhere. Also, while we're talking about biomes, I should deliver some bad news. I don't know if it's really bad news or if it might be a good thing, but 1.18 has removed, I believe, 27 sub-biomes. I don't know which biomes that was that were removed, but they haven't removed any main biomes, just sub-biomes. But still, like, 27 sub-biomes is a lot to lose. They have also fixed, I believe, over 70 bugs. I don't know if that's just on Bedrock, because Bedrock is pretty buggy, or if it's like on both platforms, or if it's just on Java, not Bedrock. I don't know, but it says on the changelog that over 70 bugs have been fixed. Oh yes, I forgot one of the most important features. Well, I don't know if it's one of the most important, but it will be very useful for all you survival players out there. So this change that has been added is to do with the lighting and how mobs spawn. So basically mobs will now only spawn in complete darkness. So if I place down a torch, you guys know that torches only give off a light level of 7. So this is kind of like blended. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off smooth lighting just to demonstrate this. Okay, so we can now see a little more clearly with the torches. So as you guys know, mobs will only spawn, like before 1.18, mobs would only spawn on light level 7 or lower. So we have the torches, and this is light level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this block right here would be where mobs would start spawning. But if we go over here, this area here is still partially lit up, but this area here is in complete darkness. So now as of 1.18, mobs would only spawn in this area right here because they only spawn in complete darkness. So this is, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if you're trying to like spawn proof your base, I would recommend like placing your torches every 14 blocks if you are the type of person who would just like spam torches across the ground like this. It might not look very good, but yes, that is how it works. So hostile mobs only spawn in complete darkness now. Now, I do believe that that is it, at least from what I've read. I had the changelog on my phone there, and I think I've read everything unless I've missed a few things out. If I have, you can just let me know in the comments. But yes, I believe that is it. So 1.18, what do I think? I think this has been an amazing update. As I said earlier in the video, I was really disappointed earlier in the year when I found out that 1.17 was going to be split into 2 updates, because I was really looking forward to getting all the new world generation and everything. But it was a long wait. Like, we had to wait, like, I think it was definitely more than 6 months, I believe. But yeah, it was definitely worth the wait, like just flying around in survival and seeing all the new generation and all the ore generation and reading out the changelog and everything. I think this update has definitely been worth the wait. So yeah, I'm super excited to make some more awesome content for you guys on 1.18. And yes, the Let's Play episodes will be back. I haven't made a Let's Play episode in a while, but I do have some plans for Let's Play episodes. I am working on a project which I want to show you guys, so that will probably be my next video once I get this uploaded. So yeah, I'm super excited to make some more videos on 1.18. And I guess there's nothing left to say, so if you did enjoy this video, please go and leave a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel, as it is totally free and you can always change your mind after. If you would like to support me even further, you can go follow me on Twitch, where I was recently affiliated. Yay! So yeah, the link to my Twitch will be in the description as well. And with that, guys, I will see you in the next video.